Okay, so now, in 2 dimensions, you get root 2 minus 1 over 2 for the central sphere, root 3 minus 1 over 2 for the central sphere. 4 dimensions, root 4 minus 1 over 2 for the central sphere.
So this is just going to keep growing.
Okay, what do you think it is in dimension 10? What do you think the radius is?
It's root 10 minus 1 over 2.
Now remember,
This is bigger than 1. Root 10 minus 1 over 2 is bigger than 1.
okay, and what's 1? What's important about the number 1?
1 is this, it's half the side length of the big hyper, whatever
Yeah,
cube.
this is 1.
Yeah.
So in 10 dimensions, all of a sudden, the central sphere somehow has a radius that's bigger than the box, but it goes also a distance out this way. That means it goes outside the box. Did you see that coming?
No.
No.
By the way, how many quadrants are there in 10 dimensions?
So it's going to be 4. It's going to be
It's 2 to the 10th.
Okay, which is
So 1024.
So this sphere is tangent to
1024 other spheres, and also goes outside the box.
goes outside of the box.
Isn't
That weird?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think it goes like completely outside of the whole thing, like all of it outside is like, that's like 1002 dimensions.
Well, you're right. So you're remembering this. We talked about this before, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you remember this before? What
Yeah.
What was the next amazing thing?
So
I think when it was completely just outside the whole
the
box.
sphere swallowed the box.
It doesn't quite swallow the box because it can never go over here. And it can never. It's never longer than the diagonal because this sphere is in the way. Doesn't swallow the whole box, but it does get a volume larger.
The volume is larger than the box.
And I forget, I think that was in dimension 1063.
Oh.
The volume of the central sphere is actually bigger than the volume of the entire box.
Wow.
Yeah. So what's interesting about this?
Well, the fact that this sphere is tangent at 1062 is tangent to like tons of other spheres.
How many? In dimension 1063.
2 to the 1063.
Tangent to all those spheres.
But it also has a volume that's bigger than the box that it's in.
Right. Well, except it's not in the box. Starting in dimension 10, it pokes outside of the box.
Yeah.
So it's not contained in the box. It's just centered in the center of the box, tangent to all these other spheres, and somehow its volume is larger than the box. Yeah, so this shows that high dimensional stuff is really weird.
Pretty weird.
Really weird. But this is a fun example, and this problem here, finding it for a square, was actually related to this problem that gave you a little bit of trouble this morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Good work, guys.